sin.
He has to let us out when we out. He has to.
Yeah, it's kidnapping. If you
Yeah,
don't.
definitely. I mean, technically, yeah, you're right.
It's kidnapping right now. He just locked everybody in this building.
Yeah, technically, you're right. It is kidnapping.
Because they have not closed yet.
No, they haven't.
They're not closed until that last person's,
What did you say that security guard's name was?
Jay Willer.
Jay Willer. I'll contact our manager tomorrow. I'll send him a copy of this video.
Yeah.
There we go.
You both at the same time?
They need to take that sign down. There's no emissions anymore, so that's falsely advertising something that's not anymore.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, with placards.
Well, the other one's still good, so, yeah, we just need a placard for that. And then the next one, we'll re-tag it as well. This one, we might go.
I only wish I knew what she was saying under that mask.
Oh, I know.
Same
You can
thing
see her
with the
mouth
placard
moving, but
and a new placard.
you can tell by the word shaking of her head. It's not good.
Not a disability plate, just a placard and. Yeah.
I think the last time I was here, we made them shut down 30 minutes ago. In fact,
You're right.
if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they did. It's okay, I got a 156 gigabyte memory card. No, 253 gigabyte memory card in the phone. And then I can go live if I need be.
Right?
Unlimited
Oh,
recording.
recording.
They're like, you'll run out of film eventually. No, I'll go live.
Yeah.
I got tired of making videos where I'd run out of damn memory and be right at the good part and the camera cut off.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I've got everything going to my SD card now.
yeah. So that's why I went up and bought a 256.
All right.
Make sure you don't never run out of memory,
Never will.
even on 4K.
I ain't having that happen where it happened in that place where Code 3 cops came, where my video wouldn't play right and I had to delete everything out of my storage to get to work.
Mhm.
That's not happening again. I missed a whole lot of footage that day.
Yep.
Hey, that don't get them money.
It's all on one system.
Oh.
It's because of the new regular plate.
Gotcha.
There you go, ma'am. Excuse me, Miss Lady. Come on, she gonna see you over here.
Hi.
Damn, that's a hell of a way to get. Hey, doggy, come here.
Yeah, right? That's so rude. You notice he still had his camera on, right?
Huh?
You notice he still has his camera on, right?
Yeah. I just hope he knows, he realizes he's made a public record that I will get.
So I didn't receive the paper.
Hopefully it's not his personal phone, because I'll get every single damn thing on it.
All right. If there's child porn, you get that too.
Yep.
Do I need a copy of that?
I've been doing a lot of talking with James Freeman on the phone, so I know how to do the FOIAs now.
That's not the address.
Man, unfortunately, he's not
See,
auditing
I mean,
no
it's
more.
my first time, so I don't
He
even
retired.
have a clue
Yeah,
what
did you
I'm
see
doing
when
on
freaking
the
guy got
placards or
arrested
the
the other
plate.
day?
No.
Yeah, he got arrested. AFA put a
The placards,
big
how
thing
long did
out,
they last?
and they
What about
flooded
the flag?
the police station down there. It was on
Oh, you did?
MCC's
Okay.
live. Everybody flooded the station, and they
Oh,
refused to
okay,
leave.
okay.
He was charged with trespassing
Okay.
disorderly and
Okay.
obstruction and something else.
Right.
But he walked out with only a disorderly charge.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, if AFA shares your shit, you're getting out.
Mm-hmm. You will. And they had him out in 30 minutes.
That's why a lot of people didn't believe me and him made our peace. That's why he came live on my show that first day is out. That was the last time I did a live stream. I mean,
Panel.
yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering why you gave it the panels. I ain't seen the panel.
Too much drama involved.
Yeah, it really is. That's why I don't do them hardly anymore.
I figure I'm just gonna stick to what I do and upload that.
Exactly.
Since you guys are taking pictures of all of us.
Oh, cam back, guys.
Alright, there we go. Let me get a picture
Oh, you're covering your face. Why are you covering your face, dude?
See, it's dumbasses like that that don't know anything. Let's follow him out.
We can record his tag number, right?
Yeah, we're gonna follow him out.
Thank you.
Don't hold me in this building.
I'd like to help him.
Follow this guy, get his tag number here. Which is public information. I got a good picture of his face.
I did too. Fucking ugly.
Back up and not run out.
Oh look, National Guard.
Oh yeah, he should know the Constitution then.
Look at him, so big of a hurry he almost hit this car. Hey! Guard's still recording us.
I hope you saw that where the guy almost... there's Metro.
Don't mean he's here for us.
That's true. Probably not.
This is a police station.
It is.
But they normally go around back, don't they?
Yeah, normal.
Yeah, I'm sure he's here for us now.
See that?
Point it down, then point it back up. You must have hit your brightness. Stop it and restart it.
Be right back, guys.
There you go.
Okay, sorry, this is gonna be a part 2. I don't know where happened to my camera just then, but
He's watching us.
I know he is.
Yo, did you have to call an armed man? Grown man can't do his fucking job. What? Oh, it's the same one.
he backed up as fast as he could, trying to hit either him or me, and he almost hit another car.
So just so you're aware, I've got a body cam and an in-car camera, so this interaction being audio and visual recorded.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we know that.
Hi, sir.
I'm with them.
You with him? Okay. We're gaining.
Well, he's just watching to see what it's like.
Okay.
Because I've seen their videos and I just want to see the live action.
Okay. Hopefully there's not too much live action.
Well, I mean, there was a little bit, but not
Okay.
a lot.
Dude took his phone going
Yep.
like that.
No,
I'm just talking about today. We don't want any live action
No,
today.
we don't want
Whatever
any
happened
today.
then.
Yeah,
if we have to go live, it's
normally
bad.
The only thing was stop that car right there. That was the most.
Yeah, he literally tried to
Yeah.
hit me, and then almost in the process, almost rammed another car that was coming out.
Yeah, because there was a car coming around this way. And they closed early because of this.
Yeah.
They shut the whole building down at 4:30, and now they're not letting anybody out until we leave.
Oh, they just let somebody in.
Well, I was unaware of that. So actually, I've called my sergeant. He's actually out on the way out right here. So.
Is that him right there?
That is.
Watch out.
I probably know him. If I don't, I will now, huh? No, I don't think I've seen him before.
So you're not filming them?
No,
People
not now.
outside?
We're not. No, we weren't even filming at all.
Okay,
We
they
was
said
filming the workers. We weren't filming them. Now, if they walked in front of the camera, then that's on them. But we wasn't even focusing on them.
you're not trying to look at their paperwork or anything
No,
like
not at
that.
all. Not at all.
Okay. Well, if you want to be in line and be in line, by all means, wait your turn and do government business. All right. But the people in there don't want their personal information out there.
Yeah, we weren't even.
We weren't recording personal information.
Are you guys redacting all that? Like, when
If there was anything to ever
whenever
get
you
on there,
post anything,
Yeah, if
are you
there
getting
is-
consent from all these people to?
Well, if we post it,
We don't need
anybody
consent
in.
from
It's just
them.
what we're doing. We don't
Okay.
show nothing. Yeah, we do all
So
that.
people are worried about that and they're feeling harassed
No, no,
because they
not
think
at
your
all.
personal information is getting out there.
well, no, we're not here to film their information. But if they walked in front of the camera, then I don't redact that because I don't need their permission to record them.
Like walking by, just like don't show the head or whatever. That don't do it. That the faces,
It's the First Amendment.
And then that one guy that, well, you was in there, you probably seen it, but that one guy in there that got the camera in his face and went right in his face and just did like
Yeah,
this with his camera.
literally almost backed out
Yeah,
and
literally
just slammed into somebody trying to get out.
Car almost.
Okay. So y'all got that information?
Yeah, we got it on camera.
File a report on
But
it.
he was the one that went towards him because I was sitting down in a chair like this, and he said, if y'all want to film us, I'm gonna film y'all. And I got his face like this, and then I seen where he reached up with his phone just like that, and against him like that, which is a threatening manner.
Okay. Well, as long as y'all want to file a police report, we'll do that right now.
No, I don't want to.
It wasn't on him. It wasn't on me. It was on him.
Okay. All right. Just be aware. People's information's in there.
Yeah.
And unless you're getting releases and everything from them to post it on your channel.
Yeah. But
I'm pretty sure it's y'all doing it monetary, right?
Well,
Okay.
Are you saying we need their permission to record them?
If you're recording them without their permission,
No, we don't need their permission.
even if you're doing it for
Tennessee's a
monetary
one
gain,
consent state.
you're not doing it monetary though, right?
What does that mean?
That you're making
money
money
off
off your
No.
YouTube channels.
I am not monetized.
Okay. Well, that's fine then.
No, I am not monetized, and I will probably be monetized. So
Okay. Well, just be mindful. That's all we're up here for is people feeling harassed by y'all. So make sure you're being forthcoming to them.
I feel harassed when I walk in a building and y'all got all the cameras pointed at me. I mean, hell, there's 6 right there.
Well, you made a choice to come here though.
But
You can choose to.
But then if I don't, then I have no choice. If I don't come out, then that forces me to stay at home if I don't want to be on camera. Because there's cameras everywhere you go.
I mean, look at the example that y'all just
Grocery
passed.
stores,
Y'all just passed
libraries,
them
it don't matter where you go, you're on camera.
We're not
So
in
what it-
charge of grocery stores.
I know that, but I'm just saying everywhere you go, you're on camera.
The cameras we're wearing, they're for your protection and for ours.
But they're public records. I can go in there and do a FOIA request and get them.
I mean, that's not what you were talking about, though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, he said
You had a choice.
I had a choice. No, I didn't have a choice.
You didn't have a choice to come to this location today? Someone forced you to come here?
So, but if I had to come here, then I don't have a choice. Then, if I had to come here to do my tags, I don't have a choice at that point. I'm gonna be on camera.
Yeah.
Because y'all have, unless, can I call y'all and say, turn them off, I'm coming in? Then I don't have a choice.
Well, you have a choice right now.
Right now I do, yeah.
Well, you look at this.
If people don't want to be on camera, stay home.
The law that y'all
It's
just
a
passed
free
for
country.
license plate readers, that's violating everybody's civil rights there, because that's everybody's public information, which y'all have access to, which we also have access to on, like, those are public records on that
So we do
tag.
not pass laws. We
Well,
just
yeah, I
work
know
for the mechanism. You said the laws
We
we
just
pass.
enforce the laws.
I meant the government store, not
Okay.
y'all yourself, but the government itself. They passed it where now y'all can get the license plate readers, and those right there, they can scan that tag right there and say, hey, this man's got a warrant for such and such, or this man ran a red light.
Which is a
or
violation of the Fourth
this
Amendment.
man was involved in a wreck, and y'all can look and see who was involved in that one. That's understandable. But if y'all just people riding around in general, they have no choice if y'all vetoing their license plate readers. I mean, they don't have no choice of them
They have a choice.
recorded. So you okay?
They have a choice if you pull up behind them and read their tag and find out if they have a warrant or not.
They have a choice. They make the choice to get out in public.
Same with them. They made a choice to come out in public.
So tell them that.
Huh?
Tell them that. That's why you're here, right?
It's also not a...
Nobody asked us.
Yeah, no one asked us anything.
If anybody had asked us, we would have told
No one
them
asked me
that.
about the license
The only
plate.
person that asked us was the guard in there. Asked what we were doing, and we told him.
Yeah, we told him we was going around and get a copy of get a video of the building and make sure all our tax money is being paid for and being used the right way.
90% of the time when we go into a building like that, we're not there for the people.
No.
We're there for the government workers.
Well, you need to tell them that.
I don't have to tell them that, though. That's the point. I mean,
You don't have to tell them that you're here
If-
for this reason alone. I'm not here to harass you. That's what the people
how do they feel harassed by a camera? When nowadays, every single place you go, you're on camera.
So you don't think this
No.
feels bad to anyone?
If I walked into a building and somebody was standing there recording, I wouldn't say a word.
You wouldn't.
I know a lot of people that wouldn't.
Everyday citizens feel. You don't think this is normal?
Yeah, it's normal.
Then tell them that. Explain yourself to them.
Nobody asked us. If they had, I would have. Nobody said a word to us in there,
They don't want
except
to
for
be
the guy who walked
confrontational.
up and stuck his phone in my face. But other than that, he didn't say a
Feel
word.
threatened like that?
Do what?
Did you feel threatened?
No. Did I want to file a report? No.
You mentioned it.
He mentioned it.
Yeah, I mentioned it. But you talking
Did you
about,
think that was normal?
not for somebody just to come up in somebody's face
And jam it in your face? No, that's not normal.
That camera in your face like that? No,
This
that's not
is-
normal.
This is normal, but walking up to somebody and going like that's not normal. That's a threat. If I move towards you like that, I'd probably get tackled. Right or wrong?
What's that?
If I made a movement towards you like
Came at
that.
me aggressively?
Yeah,
I would want to know what your intent is.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Did you all ask what his intent was?
No, he didn't give us the chance.
He didn't give us a
Y'all seemed to ask him that.
chance.
He came right up over and said, since y'all are recording us, we're going to record you.
And we wasn't even recording them.
And
That's
then
the funny
he went
thing.
Straight towards him and put his camera in his face. I mean, threatening. To me, it looked threatening. But if he didn't feel threatened, that's on him.
And
But
it's up to the
that-
individual person.
Well, yeah, that's
so
true.
if you guys come in like this and they feel harassed, either you guys got to explain yourselves, this is what you're here for and this is what you're doing. Please don't feel harassed, don't feel threatened.
Well, they need to ask us
Do
then.
they? Or do they just need to call the cops and let us do this job?
Then you're telling us that we need to explain ourselves. How can we explain ourselves if they don't ask us?
Yeah,
If they don't ask us, we don't know they have a problem with it. Nobody in there acted towards us like they had a problem, except for that one guy.
A lot of people don't want confrontation. They feel threatened by this.
They could say, "What are y'all
That's
doing?"
why they call us.
So just a quick question.
So they call men
Have
with
we gotten
guns over
everything
cameras.
recorded that we need to record today, or are y'all still working on stuff?
We're not sure yet until we finish here. We want to discuss and figure out if we're done for the day or not.
Okay. So you don't know if
Just,
you're done.
just in the future, I mean, people feel harassed, they feel threatened, that's why we get the call.
Okay, only question on
And
that
that's
for
why-
you, Sergeant. Oh, by the way,
Are y'all the Fillings Police or law enforcement?
What's that?
Are you law enforcement or the Fillings Police? Do you arrest people because of fillings?
We get calls for service, and we address those calls.
Then you need to explain to them that what we're doing is legal. Instead of coming to us and telling us we need to explain to them.
We talk to them, and now we're talking to you. So we'll tell them, please don't feel threatened or harassed by y'all. But if the incident continues, then it may be better if y'all explain yourselves.
If they, like I said, if they had asked us what we were doing, we would have gladly explained ourselves. The only person that acted like they had a problem with it was that one guy.
The security guard.
No, the guy walked up and went like that with the phone.
Okay, so that person.
Yeah.
That was the only person that acted. Yeah, everybody else just stood there in line, minding.
Nothing either.
The security guard asked us,
So
what
he had
we were
an issue
doing.
too. So
He
two
just asked,
people had issues.
and then he recorded us. Yeah, he made a public records, which I'm gonna be doing a FOIA for.
Well, now when I first walked in, I told him he didn't ask what I was doing or anything because when I went in, I had my camera just like this as I was walking in, and I said I don't have any tags. I'm not getting tagged. I'm gonna go get a picture of the building. He said okay, that's fine. And then a few minutes, he comes walking in, and then that's when the guard started watching us.
Well, that's when the lady over there in the red called him over, and
I'm not
then
here to get tags. I'm here to record the building. He said okay, you're fine.
Okay.
And that was it.
And that's all I'm telling you on this one.
out of any time we ever do this,
People feel, not like the Fillings police, if they feel threatened or harassed, they're going to call for police assistance.
okay, I get that, but when we're standing
and
back,
then if we get,
when we're standing back like this, away from you,
well, you guys weren't.
yeah, we were,
Inside the building, where they have no choice to go but stand in that line with y'all inside.
but we were way away from them. If we were actually getting information, we would have been like going like that over them, but we never got that close to anybody in there.
Yeah, these cameras don't record like
I don't know what they record, and I'm pretty sure all these citizens don't know what you guys are recording. They don't know your purpose. So when they feel threatened or harassed, they're going to call us and state such. And we got to come and investigate. Because we don't know your intent. And we can't tell people not to feel harassed or not to feel threatened. It's their opinion.
So what in y'all's mind would be legal about two guys standing in the lobby with a camera?
We know what y'all do. We understand.
No, I'm just
You
saying.
have your First Amendment right to video, record, journalism, all that stuff. But the everyday citizens don't. Why don't
If
y'all
they had asked us, we would have explained it to them.
Like I said,
That's the
people
point of this is education. That's why
then
we do what
educate
we
them.
do.
Explain it to them.
Nobody acted like they had a problem with it. How can I explain something to somebody
But if we get
who
calls for service,
the people that called you was the woman in there and the security guard, the woman that works
I'll
there.
double check the call for service.
The woman that
But
works there told the security
There was
guard to
3 or
call.
4 people that called.
I didn't see nobody on their phones.
Nobody was on their phones while we were in there.
That's possible.
So if you guys want to educate people, educate them. By all means. Explain to them what they're doing, what you're doing, why you're there. And that way, maybe they won't feel threatened or harassed.
Okay, but then if we walk in and tell y'all we're doing an audit, everybody in there is going to act good because that camera is there. We're not going to catch them acting up if they're going to act up.
It's give and take. What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to accomplish to the general citizens of Davidson County?
I want to educate the viewers who watch the video.
Wouldn't you want to educate everyone?
If they walk up and ask me what I'm doing, I'll be more than happy to tell them. I don't know how many times I have to say that.
But I'm telling you how you portray yourself to them. So your viewers, I don't know how many viewers you got.
Over
Maybe
10,000.
about 10,000. So 10,000 Davis County residents have, 785,000? Davis County residents, and you can affect the people right here and now.
So you're telling me every single person in America or the other remaining amount of Davidson County citizens don't know about the First Amendment? They know you have the right to record.
Educate them. Why would you not educate them? That's what you want to
That's
do, this, right?
the school system's job, not mine. Now, if they ask me,
You're out here for a reason.
yeah,
Educate them.
yeah. But how can I educate somebody that don't act like they don't know? If they don't, they could ask me, "What are you doing?" I'd be more than happy to tell
How you
them.
doing, Sergeant?
But if they don't walk up to me and ask me,
I met him a couple of times.
then that I have the right to stand there and do it. I'm going to assume
You never
that.
want to assume anything.
Well, I'm saying,
That's when people get in trouble.
well, if most people I've run across doing this, if they have a problem with it, they ask me about it. Nobody in there came up to me and asked me.
Don't like confrontation. That's why they.
There won't be no confrontation. Why would there be confrontation?
Because they feel threatened or harassed.
90% of the time when confrontation happens is when law enforcement shows up.
Are we having a conversation? Or are we having?
We are, yeah, but I'm saying go watch all the videos on YouTube. 90% of the time when law enforcement shows up, that's when it escalates.
Well, I'm glad that's not happening today.
Depending on the officers. And
That's what I said. I've never had that problem with Metro, but you go watch videos on YouTube, and when people call the police, that can be dangerous for the people they're calling about.
yeah, it could
That's doing nothing, you know, except for exercising their rights.
If they were informed and educated, it
But
probably wouldn't happen.
not all law enforcement is informed and educated, though, either.
All the cops were informed and educated, then a lot of this would be avoided, correct?
I'm pretty sure most of the calls came from that desk back there.
You don't know that. You assume.
I can pretty much almost guarantee it was the woman in red. Pretty much almost guarantee it.
But if you would have educated them, told them why you were there.
We did. We done this 1 year ago. We did this 1 year ago, and they got
Yeah,
educated
last year-
on what we
last
were
year
doing.
We did the.
We
did
explained
this is a
everything.
revisit. This is a revisit, but
I
last
think someone's trying to rip off our firearm sign last time.
wasn't none of us.
No, that wasn't
None
us.
of us. It was only just me and him. It wasn't none of us. But it was about a year, maybe a year and 2 months ago that we was here. But the lady in red had an issue with us in the last time doing it, and then she called her boss. Her boss had an issue with us doing it. Then they called y'all.
And y'all educated them and told them we were okay.
Our
And
sergeant that called the lady back said that we're fine, that we have the right to do what we need to do, and we thought it was resolved. But evidently, that's why we do revisits on places like
we
that.
came back to check to make sure.
that they are still, acknowledging that we're allowed to do this. That's the only.
I'll say you are,
Yeah.
by all means. I'm just saying educate people.
That's what I'm saying, though. I can't educate somebody that don't act like they have a problem with what I'm doing. Now, if they act like if I can see that this camera is disturbing them in some way, I will more than gladly say something to them and say, "Hey, look, this is what I'm doing. I'm not here for you. I'm here for the government workers. I'm testing them to see how they respond."
I'll respond.
Yeah, of course.
Like you're trying to get a rise out of them?
No, I want to come here and be left alone.
No, we never try to get a rise out of
Oh,
anybody.
so you want to do this? Film people.
But if
without them
I'm going to
getting a
record
rise.
their response of how they react to it.
Okay. So
But no, if I wanted to get a rise out of somebody, I'd walk in there, and trust me, I could get one.
Well,
But
yeah, you did. It sounds like.
That you knew.
You only got a phone shoved in your face.
one guy
Out of how many?
out of 45 that walked through that building when we were in
I'm
there.
gonna say that's about 30. About 30.
About 30 people. So you got your rise that you wanted?
I
or-
wasn't coming for a rise. See, you're putting words in my mouth.
No, I'm asking. You said you come here to audit. So obviously people were here getting their tax done, and they felt threatened and harassed. That's why we're here. And I explained that to you. Educate. That's all I'm asking. You're here to educate people. Educate them.
Well, quit assuming that I'm coming to get a rise out of y'all.
I didn't assume.
I mean, you did say earlier
You-
about
you-
people acting up when you came in, about not explaining to them, because if you tell them what you're doing, they're going to act different. So
Well, yeah,
I don't.
but I'm not here to make them do anything.
no, I'm just asking, just to educate.
If
Educate
if they're
people.
gonna act like assholes because somebody's in there exercising a right,
No one's cussing. We don't need a cuss.
it's a free country. I can say whatever I want, man.
Okay.
Are you against that too?
I just don't
Are you
think
against
it's
freedom of
nice
speech?
cussing.
Asshole's not a bad word, dude.
Okay, well, I teach my kids not to say it. So
Okay, I teach my kids not to say it, but I'm not a. You see any kids? We're all grown adults, are we not? I'm done talking to you, dude. You got an issue. You got a bad
I'm just saying,
issue.
Just educate people. Explain to them why you're.
You educate them. If they're calling you, they're the ones with the problem. You educate them. They called you obviously for help. So you educate them.
And I asked them what's going on before I even came out here and talked to y'all. Did I not?
If they're calling you, then obviously they're not going to talk to me or listen to anything I say. But coming from you, they will.
Did you even try to talk to them?
Again, how can you talk to somebody that don't act like they have a problem with it?
Don't act like they have a problem?
Yeah, like that man right there just walked by, looked over at us, and kept walking, didn't say a word. I'm assuming he don't have a problem with it.
But yeah, what if he goes?
Then what if he goes get in his car and calls y'all? I can't educate somebody I don't know has a problem with it.
I was closed for business, so.
Once again, what was your name? I'm sorry.
Joshua Mozzie.
Mazia?
Mozzie.
Mozzie. Sergeant, right? Hermitage Precinct?
Hermitage Precinct.
I was trying to get earlier, but John was talking.
Yeah. So, just do that for me. You guys here for the First Amendment to educate people, so educate them. Let them know. And we probably won't get phone calls. Correct?
But
or do you guys like talking to us?
I mean,
No.
I can understand.
Like I said, I'd rather walk in there, be left alone, and y'all never get called. And I have done that on quite a few audits. Many times I've walked in, nobody say a word to me, and cops never show up. And them are the videos that get the most views. Because people want to see police not respond to cameras.
Okay.
But when y'all do, then why even come out and talk to us? Talk to them. They're the ones that called you. Okay, and obviously you said he knows him. He knows what we're doing. So why even talk to us? When y'all know we're not here to start no trouble, we're not here to get personal information.
I'm just here to talk to y'all. This ain't even call anymore. This is just casual conversation. That's why I'm talking to you, asking you. Man, is that too much to ask?
And you said that you were done talking to him, so you're free to leave at this point. But y'all can.
I'm at work. So.
Okay, like, hey, I just got a simple.
Another smart ass.
If you,
What's up?
I said another smart ass. I'm talking to my viewers.
That I gave you I mean, I just stated facts.
I know I'm free. I know I'm free to leave. I don't need you to tell me.
So I'm just trying to understand, like, where we're going here.
Even as hard as we try to educate,
I'm not trying to be smart with you, sir. I'm just stating
say we're
facts.
harassing them or making them feel threatened. But on both ways, on his end, my end, and y'all's end,
These dudes are smart asses, guys.
Y'all need to educate us first, then we need to educate y'all, and y'all need to educate the other person. So it's not just one person that needs to educate. Y'all need to let them know too. If they call, say, hey, they're out doing this or whatsoever.
No, they done made it clear they're not going to do that. They're going to be smart asses to the auditors.
We're threatening them or whatever. It takes both parties, sometimes 4 or 5 parties, to educate one person on one simple thing.
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't know how long you've been in Metro, but didn't you have to teach a few of the officers on some stuff that they thought that they did right, which was wrong, and then you corrected them on it, and educated them, let them know, hey, you can't do this or do that. You know? Absolutely. But in order to educate people, it takes more than just one person to do it. You know, like if he goes and records, say, his cop car right there, and the officer don't know the full thing about the audit community or what they can or cannot do, he's a good officer. He's a real good officer. If he decides, like, well, he's had a bad day or he doesn't know what's going on, he'll try his best to get that person that did him arrested for some reason, saying, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that. That falls back to y'all not educating the officers that they would do that. So in his defense and in my defense and in your defense, it takes everybody educated.
It does.
It's not just one
If
person.
you guys come to accomplish that, then by all means do it. But to not come to educate people sounds like a weak one.
Yeah, I mean, there needs to be
a give and take. And if people feel threatened or harassed, you need to explain to them. You're not there to threaten or harass them. This is what you're here to do. You're auditors for
I'm an independent journalist.
independent journalism.
Same thing.
Independent journalism. Okay. So just say that. Explain to people.
We did. They heard us tell the workers in there that we're independent journalists. Everybody in there heard us say it.
And you're there to do what?
That we're there exercising our First Amendment right.
Okay.
I mean,
We said that.
As long as you said that to everyone, then
Well, we said it loud enough where everybody in there heard us. It's a small little room, you know. And when we're standing there talking to a guard like we're talking, everybody standing there in line turned and was looking at us at that moment when we were talking to the guard.
so you assumed.
So when they see, so when the guards, when we first went in, when the guard said he didn't have a problem with it, everybody would turned around and went on without their business, like they didn't have a problem with it also because they seen he didn't. So I'm saying the public feeds off of y'all. That's why they call y'all, because they think what we're doing is illegal.
Which is not.
Exactly. But y'all should tell them that also.
Okay. Well, we'll address it to them. We will.
They're already gone, the people that called you. Say
This should have been a 2-minute conversation, right? Should have been.
But like I was saying, at the library, for instance, on the call he had with us at the library, the lady wasn't educated that we could do it in there. To come to find out, he explained to her that we were allowed to do that. And we told her when we walked in that what we were doing and what we were not doing. And she did not seem to understand that. That's when she called this gentleman along with another officer up there to figure out what's going on. And then he talked to her, he talked to us, and then we talked to her. We got it straight up.
That's right.
Did you not?
Yep. So, just since we're educate me. So y'all are posting your videos on YouTube, correct?
where?
Those are a couple things.
Okay. I mean, do we post on YouTube?
Some of mine does, not all of them.
Okay. So does YouTube run ads on your videos?
No, I'm not monetized, so I do not have ads.
What does that matter?
Well, because you're saying you're not monetized. So if you said you had like 10,000 something viewers,
I am monetized.
you are monetized.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not.
I thought you said originally you weren't, but you are monetized. Okay.
Yeah, I am monetized.
What? I mean, okay.
Yeah, I'm not, so.
I didn't know that's what you meant, run ads on it. Yes, but that's what
You
I
run
do.
ads, and you've got.
I let people run
viewers.
ads on my videos.
Yeah,
yes.
so you're getting paid for that.
A little bit now and then.
But,
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter a little bit. I mean, getting paid is getting paid. You know.
Yeah,
I mean,
I pay taxes for it. Yeah.
I'm sure you do. But I was just saying, I thought you were saying you was also not monetized, but then you were saying you're posting your videos on YouTube, and I was like,
I post them on YouTube, 𝐷.𝔻,
wherever.
a lot of different
a lot of
sites.
places.
Yeah.
And if they're running
TikTok.
ads, you're getting paid from those places. So, okay.
But me, I just do mine. I sell it to the news. I sell it to whoever wants to buy it.
And basically, what I make off.
So you are monetizing videos as well?
No. I give it to them, and then if they want it, they will get paid. But 90% of them don't do it because it's not worth it. 90% of them don't. Like a few of the wrecks I've been on, Channel 4 showed the video, but they never gave me profit for it. They just used it as...
Basically, what I make from my ad revenue goes right back into it instantly.
So
gas,
that's a
fuel.
They are both monetized. They are both profitable.
No, he's not monetized.
No,
He's not monetized on
I only got
YouTube.
like 1,600 subscribers, so I'm not.
But you just said you give your videos to somebody and they use it.
I said
and they pick it up and
if
use
they
it.
want to, they will. But
kinda splitting
90% of the time, they don't.
Yeah, just make sure. Like I said, make
Like
sure
I
y'all
was
doing the
telling-
right thing.
like I was
if you
telling the
guys,
channel-
if you guys do, post the public stuff about people, make sure you got release statements from them because they come back and live with you.
Don't need Tennessee's a one consent state.
Okay, I mean that's fine. If that's the avenue you guys want to go. I'm just letting you know. But just make
Normally, I don't post people like that. The only person I'm going to post that was in that lobby is the guy that walked up and shoved the phone in my face. Because he walked right up to me.
like personal information, everything like that.
Oh no, we don't get none of that. I'm not here for that.
That's what people are worried about in there.
No.
Because they got to give their addresses, their phone numbers, and stuff like that, and they're worried about
they don't pay me nothing.
Go watch the videos. I'm just saying, we edit out all that stuff and we put the main parts. That's all we
By all
put.
means, go ahead and do whatever.
Like 90% of it will be the dude shoving the phone into my face in this
I
interaction.
like to play golf. You guys like to do this.
I was the only
So,
one there.
we both got our hobbies.
Well, if you don't exercise, if you don't use your rights, you lose them.
I'm a Second Amendment guy. I love my guns. So I make sure I go through the ATF and do all that legal stuff. And, the First Amendment is a little free to do whatever. It's your hobby. So,
Yeah, normally I do audits with a gun on my hip, but I came inside today, so I knew not to bring it.
do whatever you want, man. Like, just say, just be mindful of people.
Yeah, if they ask me, I'd be more than happy to explain to them,
People feel intimidated and harassed and threatened, try not to make them feel that way.
Well, I mean,
Y'all seen a few of my videos.
I could understand that coming from them if we were actually like standing there recording them like this while they were in line or whatever. But when we're standing there pointing our cameras at the desk where the workers are,
Where they're giving their personal information.
huh?
Where
But you can't hear that. So many people in there talking, you can't hear what's going on, man.
remember when I said
They should know that by not. They can't hear their neighbor beside them in the windows, unless you're truly sitting there
no one's paying
listening.
attention, and no one's got a camera recording everything.
It's the same way. Go back and look at y'all's cameras in there. You can't pick up one single conversation unless y'all got the technology to do that. But normally on a camera, you can't pick up just one conversation. You're gonna hear it all, you know.
Just educate people. That's all I ask. All right. But if you guys, I ain't gonna hold you up on your hobbies. So y'all
All right.
have fun. Hang out in the parking lot. I mean, we'll be here all night. So
That sounds like fun.
it's not bad. I think the deer coming out of the wood line at 10 o'clock. So
You got deer?
huh?
You said deer?
We'll get about.
Yeah, I know.
So we got about 12, 14.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, y'all enjoy yourself. We got another call tomorrow.
Can't you get a permit to do that in the city limits?
Firearm?
Yeah.
No.
To hunt?
To hunt and city limits.
Yeah, because there's some wooded areas inside the city limits. There's some wooded areas inside city limits. Like if you go to Greenbrier, Tennessee, small little town, inside the city limits, there's plenty of places to hunt.
County.
Yeah.
Huh?
So that's a whole different set of laws and rules.
So within Davis County, within the city limits, within the
So basically, saying
Urban district? Yes, urban district.
Up here in the parking
no
lot, and you
fire
want to shoot the
firearms.
deer.
I was meaning anywhere in general, like Greenbrier, it's wooded areas. You can do that there.
It's up with
And
the city and the county of their laws and rules.
Gotcha.
I double check with TWRA. They're the ones that deal with hunting license and fishing license.
so if somebody breaks in your home and you shoot them, you gonna get in trouble?
What's that?
If somebody breaks into your home and you defend your home, are you gonna get in trouble for shooting a gun in the city limits?
Well, I mean, you're talking about recreational shooting.
I'm talking about a justified shooting, yeah.
So you're justified shooting a deer in the city limits. That's
No.
what you're saying. That's what the conversation is. I don't know why you're trying to wrap everything up in one. What are we talking about? Are we talking about hunting deer in the city limits? Or
No, I was just talking about in your home inside the city limits.
that'd be criminally investigated and whatever the termination of that investigation.
That's what I was asking there.
And we found out that it was illegal. What was that? Yeah, you go ahead. Handle that. I think we're done here.
Yes, sir. Thanks, sir.
Y'all enjoy yourself. Have a good night. I'm sure I'll see y'all around.
Yeah, you probably will.
Have a good one. It was nice meeting you.
This is our first audit of the year of 2022, so
That's fine. Everyone knows who you are. I mean, on our side knows who you are.
yeah. Yeah, I know.